I told you to send in your questions on Instagram, and I got a lot of questions, and I'm ready to answer them. So let's go. NG for Life 85 asks, "How old are you?" I'm 14. JC Collector 979 asks, "Did you get the idea to make stages by someone else, or was it your own idea?" It was my own idea, and I got inspired to make an Instagram account because I saw another guy's stages, and I said like, well, mine's better than that. So if he can do it, then I can do it. So I did. MGB_316 asks, "Where do you keep the stages afterwards? Do you keep them or throw them out?" Uh, this is just one stage, and I make new designs for them all the time, like every pay-per-view. And I'm about to show you guys where I keep the stages. Right there, that's the Golden Gate Bridge all ruined. The WrestleMania 31 things. It's all, most of the designs and all that stuff is down there. It's not the trash, but I hardly use all that stuff. And there's like a logo bag down there. This is where I do my work. At the Kyle asks, "Will you ever make custom stages even though WWE doesn't do it anymore?" No, because I only play with I only do pay-per-views, and I just do every pay-per-view. It'd be too much work to do that just for fun, and it doesn't get fun anymore if you don't have any motives for it. So no. Sorry. At figure_wrestling_alliance and at Wrestling Figure Fury ask, "How long does it take to make your stage, a stage?" Well, I've already got the stage up, so all I have to do is do the designs. So the designs actually take a while, maybe 1 week. It depends how hard the design is, really. This took a while. I actually had to redo the header, the overhead, the WWE sign, the red things with the yellow lights. I had to redo those, and the stuff that hides the pyro down there with the red and the hands popping up and stuff. Yeah, I had to redo all that. So it took like a week or two. Xbox_PS3_Jack, "How long have you been making stages?" I've been making stages since 2009. That's when I started watching wrestling like full time. But I've been watching like all the 2002, 2003 DVDs on demand and stuff while I was like a little kid in 2005 stuff. So I was well aware of WWE. That's my brother used to play with wrestling figures, so that's when I started watching wrestling, and that's 2009's when I started making stages. So TRNan 264 asks, "Why do you like wrestling?" I was grown into wrestling. I lived in a house with 3 boys, and I don't know. It's just everything about it. It's just wrestling's like my life now. So everything about wrestling, just that's why I love it. The excitement when wrestling's great, the wrestling matches, wrestling figures, all this stuff. This is why I love wrestling. The WWE nerd asks, "What materials do you use to make your stage?" It's mostly cardboard. The Titantron is foam board because the foam board is like the only thing large enough to be the Titantron. So I needed to get foam board covered in like white paper, and yeah, it's basically all cardboard except for the side trons, the side things. I don't know what to call them yet, but yeah. Landonk21 asks, "What is your favorite figure of 2015 so far?" My favorite figure has to be Elite 34 Rusev. It's so awesome. Like, You got it? Yeah. It's just the detail and the flexibility. Like, if you got the basic and didn't get the elite, that is like one of the stupidest decisions you've ever made. Because this elite is like perfect. And my gold medal hasn't broken yet, which I'm happy about, but I have to be like really careful with it. MGB underscore 316 asks, what stage is your favorite? My favorite stage is this one right here. It's just better. Like, the design's better. It's more improved. The WWE sign's way better. The overhead positioning is way better. And yeah, the design looks awesome. Like, I have no troubles with it at all. It is just my favorite. Hopefully Payback beats this one, but yeah, it's my favorite. Question is, at Mattel WWE asks, how do you make your stages? I can't tell you that. I said you can't ask me that. That's the only question you can't ask me, because I wasn't planning on telling people how to make it, but I might just do it. I might do, like, if I hit a certain amount of followers, I'll do a tutorial. It really depends. Maybe this is far-fetched, but 5,000? If I hit 5,000 on Instagram, then I'll do a tutorial. You're gonna have to keep reminding me about that. If I hit 5,000, I have to do a tutorial. Alright? Alright, thank you guys for sending in your questions. Might do a part 2 if you guys want it. Subscribe, like, and stay tuned for more.